Alright, Druid. 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 Druids. Druid. 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 Alright, Druid. Again. Combo Druids. Druid. Druid. Token Druid. Druid. Druids. Combo Druids. Druid number 974. Backstab Minstrel is just really strong. Backstab in case he's like some weird druid that's playing early game. Who knows? Coin Minstrel is really strong too. And then into like Coin Minstrel into Strider is just really, really strong. So I'm happy to get that. See if he's got the ramp. The last couple druids we played and beat had no ramp, so we had the ability to just kind of push face without them doing crazy, over the top shenanigans. They're doing like turn 8 plays, and we have 4 mana. Makes the game hard when that's the case. But when they don't have that, and they don't have access to those giant plays, we do pretty well. But this guy does have ramp, so Game over, right? So it's either one of two. It's either the bunnies or it's the Striders have to carry really hard. It's one of the two. The bunnies are funnier, but the Strider can do a lot of work. Alright, we stick to our plan. Draw cards. I hope he doesn't have Nourish. If he has Nourish, then that's kind of bad for us. That's totally fine. I don't know what. Okay. Alright, whatever. I'm going to keep the weapon because I don't know when I'm going to get to Redagger. Next turn is... Now that the spiders are set up, I'm kind of inclined to play a Gigantic Edwin turn. But without a prep, I don't know that we can do that. Because we only have 5 mana. Alright, double backstab. Fan feels weak. Fan feels super weak. I mean, I can play... I can, like, double Firefly, double backstab my Fireflies Edwin. I mean, that makes a 10-10 Edwin Van Cleef, right? Which he has to kill with Naturalize. Are these Fireflies and these backstabs going to do anything against a Druid? Probably not, right? I can say the Fireflies definitely aren't doing anything. The backstabs might, so I can make an 8-8, because the difference between an 8-8 and a 10-10 is marginal, but I'll use one. This play looks crazy, and it is crazy, but I just want to get into my deck, right? I just want to find cards and find resources, and forcing him to naturalize something like this is pretty advantageous for us. And the thing is, too, if he doesn't have naturalize, we just get to punch him in the face a lot, right? So... we get to shred his armor, draw cards, increase our chances of hitting spiders. Again, scare him. We can get through his taunts. We just proved it. So now he probably wants to naturalize. We're drawing cards anyway. Scare him, put the Fear of God in him. Alright, Spreading Plague. Wrath. Yeah, we just spider here.
Welcome to my web. Lapdogs, all of you.
Justice is mine.
I actually keep this Flame Elemental to be a cheap activator for Valspine. I'm pretty much at this point just looking for card draw so I can get spiders. Because like once we get enough spiders on the field, Druid just can't do anything about it. Like just a shit ton of spiders on the board, Druid just can't do anything. Okay. Again, I just want to put a bunch of pressure on him. Hit him for 8. Get more dudes on the field. I need to find a turn where I can Fan of Knives and get some value out of it, hopefully. Pogo Hopper. Well, we fan here. There's a spider. Another spider. Shadow Step.
I want you, and you, and you. I want you, and you, and you. Lapdogs, all of you.
Just getting stuff on the field. I mean, look, man. If he does like Malagos Swipe, we're pretty much boned anyway, right? There's just nothing we can do about that. So, whatever. Like, if he has, like... To make that combo happen, he had to have had Malagos in his hand, plus he has to have Swipe, plus he had to have hit Malagos with the buff. Does he have Swipe too? Really? 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 Starfall? Okay. Alright. Clears my board. You drew 1 minion with that? Cool story, bro.
Justice is mine.
So we get a 5/5 Pogo Hopper this way. I'm pretty sure Dream Petal Florist is usually just a one-of in these kinds of decks. So... Sap.
Justice is mine.
It was really good we hit a spider there. That was kind of important. Kind of important. So the only minions in his hand are Alexstrasza and Malagos, it looks like. So the cards... Alright, so... The cards we want, most of all, are Valera, Sprint. Sprint is number 1. Valera is number 2. Pogo Hopper is not terrible either. Fan of Knives is sort of a thing. Alright, so we get a 5/1 and a 7/7, and he has, hopefully, he has a cheap Alexstrasza, not a cheap Malagos. It was a 50-50, right? I think it was a 50-50, but there's so many bad draws, right? Like, Prep is a terrible draw, Shadow Step's a terrible draw, and he put us in range of lethal range. SI is a terrible draw. So we just get Malagos to death because we never got our card draw. Oh, that's sad, man. That's sad. We had 13 cards left in the deck, and we never got a sprint. Oh, that's lethal. Yes, yeah, just one Moonfire. Yeah, he got the cheap Malagos. So he hit the like 50-50 of whether it was Malagos or Alexstrasza. Whatever. We played that the best we could without card draw showing up, so alright. Alright, Druid. Let's see here. The Druids I faced today have been like weird combo Druids, so Firefly against a Druid's not gonna do anything. I don't think SI will either. And I don't think Eviscerate will either. I kind of just want to draw into my deck to get my combo. Like, I think we win this by just getting our massive combo off. I guess if this is Token, maybe. But even Token, like, we just benefit from getting our combo. Right? So, this is looking promising. We have turn 3 Coin Fal'dorei Strider into turn 4 Prep Sprint. Hopefully we get some spiders off of it. Another prep. That's cool.
Justice is mine.
Yeah. I mean, I like this opener for us, especially against a Druid who didn't have ramp, which is very important. Yeah, this is our only clear line of play, honestly. We get something on the field we can attack him with, fight with. Hopefully he spends some removal on this, like a swipe or something. Spellstone, nah. 1 mana removal is not ideal for us. We need to hit spiders. We need to get at least 1 spider here. Okay. No? Alright. Although we do have the combo starting to happen here. We get to Pogo Hopper into Lab Recruiter. We want to be finding our other card draw too, Elven Minstrel and such. So I can like prep. I can prep Fan first, just to draw into our deck, before I do the Lab Recruiter into Pogo Hopper. I guess I'm going to do that. I don't think Fan of Knives is going to... Yes. Awesome. Alright. So I'm just going to go ahead and play Pogo Hopper, Lab Recruiter, and play Firefly. Alright, so this is a pretty cool board. We're going in the turn 6, which sucks. I'm not going to lie, but we have to make our best plays, and like this is how we win. We get this combo started, and that's how we win the game. We can't worry about spreading plague as much, even though it is a problem. I'm not going to lie. And then swipe. Oh, okay. See, that's even more sketchy, because now I'm worried about spreading plague even more, because our minions we have are super unimpressive. Well, we Pogo Hopper Minstrel.
Step right up.
Justice is mine.
Try to get the Pogo Hopper train going. So we're doing a good job so far of getting our card draw happening. Okay, that's scary. We hit an ambush, which is awesome. Do I just trade into that? Is it worth it? Probably, because it lets me play some big scary stuff. Right, so I just trade
Step right up.
this guy, this guy. I want to play the Pogo Hopper. I can eviscerate Edwin. This deck looks like it runs... It probably has what naturalizes in the deck, so I don't want to have a hand that's too full anyway. And I just want to have big, beefy stuff. Like, the funny thing is, if he naturalizes, he gives us Pogo Hoppers, probably, which lets us put even bigger stuff on the field. Malagos for, like, nothing. Of course, he hit Malagos. Maybe that's the only minion in his hand, but I don't know. Malagos Spreading Plague. Well, now I just sap Malagos, right? Or no, I can kill Malagos. That's probably the game, right? Yep. Backstab. Valspine Slayer. That backstab off the top was clutch!